everyone, it's Natasha Boluifa from PenPadPurpose.com with the last installment in this month's SyncUP series, Jesus Girls. Today's segment is titled, Jesus and the Girl Who Wept. So, imagine seeing a woman walking. She's with a few other women in the early hours of a Sunday morning. Her steps are slow but steady. Her arms cradle a package that she holds firmly to her chest. Maybe she's going to visit a friend. Maybe she's delivering food to someone in need. But looking ahead, you see that her steady steps are leading to only one place, the graveyard. This is the scene I imagine of Mary Magdalene headed to the tombs with a few other ladies to anoint the body of Jesus. It had been 3 days since his murder. 3 days since she saw his blood-streaming body hanging on a cross. 3 days since hearing him utter his last words, "It is finished." The man who delivered her from demons that enslaved her past and taught her how to live free in God was dead. What could be worse? Mary finds out. Upon arriving, not only does she find that her teacher's dead, but now discovers that his body is missing from his tomb. Grief-stricken and shocked, she and the women with her run to tell the disciples of Jesus what happened. But Mary returns to the tomb later, this time in tears, weeping. She's devastated, and she's alone. Or so she thinks. She turns around and sees a man standing behind her. And in John chapter 20, verses 15 through 18, they speak to one another. "Woman, why are you weeping? Whom are you seeking?" Supposing him to be the gardener, she said to him, "Sir, if you have carried him away, tell me where you have laid him, and I will take him away." Jesus said to her, "Mary." She turned and said to him in Aramaic, "Rabboni," which means teacher. Jesus said to her, "Do not cling to me, for I have not yet ascended to the Father, but go to my brothers and say to them, I am ascending to my Father and your Father, to my God and your God." Mary Magdalene went and announced to the disciples, "I have seen the Lord," and that he had said these things to her. Sometimes in life, circumstances occur that seem so bleak, so grim, so hopeless, that all we can do is weep. But when we're so focused on what we think we've lost, we often lose the ability to see God, even when he's standing right in front of us. But God is faithful, even when we're not. He knows those who are his, and he sees us. And he graciously calls us by name out of the blindness of our sorrow, so we too, like Mary, can rejoice again that we have seen the Lord. We're not alone, and we never were. This week's words for sinking. God's presence in sorrow is a promise. Our ability to see him is a privilege. As always, the Sink a Little Deeper reflection questions are posted below this video, so don't be shy, be heard. Share your reflections by posting a comment. Well, that concludes this month's SyncUP series. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. Until next time, remember, do justice, love mercy, and walk humbly. Bye for now, everyone.